Okay, so now we're going to go back to the same problem, Katie, but we're going to do it with the graphing calculator. And while you were not listening, we converted each of these original inequalities into slope-intercept form because we had to do that in order to use the calculator. So go ahead and copy those down. Pause it if you need to. We're going to go to the calculator now, and we're going to plug those in to the calculator. Okay, so we'll go to the y equals screen, and on your calculators here, go ahead and clear out whatever you have in for y1, y2, whatever you have. And we're going to just treat it like an equation for now. It says equals. The first one was 1/2 x minus 2. So I'm going to type that in as 0.5 x minus 2. Okay? And then I'm going to go to the second and type in negative 1/3. So that's the quantity of negative 1 divided by 3, end of quantity, times x plus 2. But remember that these were, the first one was a greater than, and the second one was a greater than or equal to. Now the calculator will not show you the dashed or solid lines because of the resolution. Okay, but we can show the inequality. And how we do that, go back to equation 1 and hit the left arrow key. Oops, I went too high. Go back to equation 1, hit the left arrow key until you're blinking where that cursor is blinking right now. And you see that it just has a diagonal line there. Now this is a greater than inequality. So what I'm going to do is start hitting the enter key, bottom right of the calculator. That makes it a thicker line the first time I hit it. The next time I hit it, there it is. It's shading above the line. That indicates greater than. Everybody see how that is shaded above the line that was originally there at the blinking cursor. Okay? That's what I want because it was a greater than. I'm going to come down to y2 and do the same thing because that one's also a greater than. It's a greater than or equal to, but again, the calculator won't differ between or equal to or not. So now both of these are treated as greater than situations. All right, so let's go ahead and hit zoom 6 and see what happens. I'll come back if you missed it. Check it out. Pretty cool. And you can see they have the exact same answer we had in red and blue with two different types of shading. One's a horizontal shading and one's a vertical shading. You can see where the overlap is. The only thing you can't see on the calculator, again, is where that dashed line, solid line is. You have to know that just from the original information. Any questions how you use your graphing calculator to do this? How do we get there? Very simple. We'll go back to y equals. It was all about, you just type it in like you normally do, but then go all the way to the left, and if I hit enter, I'll get back to that was a less than, and there's several different things. It started out, there's a dash. There's what it started on, a solid line. And we just hit it once to make it thicker, twice to get greater than. And if it was a less than, we just have to hit it one more time. That would now be a less than situation when it's shaded down below like that. Questions? Okay. End of video 2.